Hey guys! Right, so another random talks video this week. Got no comments again like last week, so I'm trying to mix something up in the spot here. Let's talk about, films in general. Any film. Right, let's go with my personal favourite film. That isn't Marvel, because I spoke about it before, probably. My favourite film all time is Avengers Age of Ultron, because of the last part of Hulk where he goes off. But if I could choose any that's not a Marvel one, I would probably choose Captain Phillips, because Tom Hanks in that, he's not my favourite actor. My favourite actor is, I actually can't remember his name. It used to be Hugh Jackman, but I changed it like 3 days ago to the person in the Arrow series. You know, the main Olive Queen Arrow series. That's in the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as Casey. So basically he's my favourite actor, blah blah. Anyway, so Tom Hanks, he is an amazing actor. I think he's probably the best actor in the universe, right? He's the best, but he's not my favourite, but he's the best. And that is his apparent best performance ever. And I believe it is. But it contests with Forrest Gump a bit, but because it's dramatic, it makes you think it's more better. Because that's a harder thing to portray than, you know, being stupid. No offence to actual people like that. So, so not only it's got the best actor in it, it's a true story that almost made me cry, even though I can't cry. I know most people were saying, like, oh, I can't cry, I'm tough as steel. I literally can't cry. I'm crying inside, but not the outside. Yeah, anyway, so basically the story of it, like how it's true, yeah. The actors in it are quite good as well as Tom Hanks. They're quite good actors in it. Probably not well known, but they're quite good, especially the pirates. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, anyway, so basically that's all about, like, how this, it's a cargo ship captain. Yeah, his ship gets took over by, like, pirates. They can't find anything to steal or whatever, so they take off with him for kidnapping. And it goes on for hours, it's like 3.5 hours long. It's really, it gets boring, but because if you're into it and watch every detail, it's one of the films where it just expands into this giant thing. It's amazing. I might actually watch it tonight. Anyway, after that, look at the films right now over there. Probably one of my favourite films is Your Highness. It's a comedy. Let me just get out, actually. Right here, it's got Danny McBride in it. James Franco, you know, I can't remember his name now. Is that a Spider-Man? No. And Natalie Portman, she's hot, mate. Fuck yeah. Yeah, so I'm coming up with some stuff. Yeah, Your Highness. I'm not doing I'm not, like, you know, promoting them, just saying how good the films are. That's an amazing film, right? My favourite part is probably where he goes fights the Minotaur, right? And he's trying to cut his horn off, but he can't. So what he does is like, I want a trophy, but what could I have? Not the head, because my brother's brought a Cyclops head home. What could I take? Oh, he was trying to strike my friend earlier. Let's take his dick. I love that. And he tries opposite to Natalie Portman. I can't remember the cat's name. And oh my god, it's hilarious. I love the film. I might watch that as well tonight. Yeah. I love them films, and I think I'll go into my third favourite film, which is probably, I can't think of anything that's not Marvel or DC. I was about to say another one, but no. I'll probably do some spoiler alert for it. Excuse me. It'll probably be, I have no idea, I honestly don't. But the films I've mentioned today are amazing films. 1 second. Yeah, they are amazing films. Sorry, I just saw some films there. But I think I have to go into Marvel ones now, because I can't think of any or see any in my room that are actually, you know. I don't, like, plan things for these videos. I just plan when to do them. I don't plan what I'm going to say in them or whatever. I'm sorry about that. I'm kind of lazy. But, you know, that's how I am. Might as well show yourself instead of be not yourself and prepare a script and shit. And if I prepared a script, I probably sound like a dumb twat, which I am, but more of a dumb twat. Anyways, go to Marvel films and let's go on to this one, right here. It's not all my favourites, but because it's got my favourite character in it out of Marvel, it's kind of good. The Incredible Hulk. Now, the film in general is kind of shit, mate. Right? It's kind of shit. But the graphics on the Hulk, I love. My favourite graphics of the Hulk, even though the Avengers Hulk is better graphics. But I think this is the best graphics in my opinion. Because it shows off how his skin doesn't grow with it as much. He does, but not as much. And it just stretches his muscles and that. And you see there. Yeah. It shows how much anger is in him. But this Hulk and the previous Hulk, before that, they didn't show how the Bruce Banner looks. Well, Hulk looked like Bruce Banner, but bigger. But they did in Avengers. Like, they made it so he looks the same. Big eyebrows, messed up hair. It looks kind of the same as Mark Ruffalo. I can't say his name. Sorry, Mark. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. Yeah, so that's about that. Sorry. I got a cold and it's annoying me badly, so, Apparently my ex has got a cold as well, so, yippee. Yeah, so that film is amazing, I think. Critics called it a monster of a movie, it says in the case. Which I think is true, as it's a shit movie, it's a monster. But in some ways, monsters are good. You got the BFGs, kind of a monster. You got Monsters Inc. Monsters vs. Aliens. They're all good. But most of them are bad, like Nightmare on Elm Street. All that sort of stuff, I'm going to try this off soon. Just one more film, right? One more film! Right, let's go on to the film, which is my all-time favourite. Actually, no, it's my second favourite, sorry. My all-time second favourite film. Deadpool! Yeah, I love Deadpool. Oh my god, I ain't got it with me because I can't buy it yet. But I've got it on my phone, this app called Showbox. I'm not promoting that either. But basically, it's an amazing film. It's the funniest film I've ever seen. It's even funnier than Your Highness. But I haven't said it because it's a Marvel film. I meant not to do them. But I have 5 minutes about it, so, So, it doesn't include any Jimmy tits or anything. But that's unfortunate. I wish it did, as, they're my aspect in it. And, well, basically, Deadpool is a hilarious film. It's got great content in it. And I love the end credit scene. It was like, you want to, what was it? It's like something like, why are you still in the cinema? You go. You're expecting some black guy with an eye patch on to say, welcome to the group of heroes. And he's like basically saying that, and it's kind of funny and that. I love it. Goes through the 4th wall, and it's great. I think everyone that's watched it has loved it, even if they're not actually liking Marvel. I haven't searched it up yet, but I might search up how popular it is, if it's as popular as the first Avengers film, because that's the most popular film I've seen so far. But my favourite is definitely the second Avengers, even though the shit graphics for Thor were on there. But it's just the credits scene where it was Hulk in the Quinjet, just flying away into the ocean where it crashed. He's not reported to where to be, but I expect he probably swam to the ocean as Bruce Banner and just sat there forever. Or he went as Hulk and sat there, trying to calm himself down, but stay as Hulk. So Hulk was in control, not Banner. And basically it'll lead on to Thor Ragnarok next year, I think. It's confusing because Spider-Man coming in, it's all mixing up and stuff. And I remember there being 3 films next year. Thor Ragnarok, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and Black Panther apparently. But I think Black Panther's going to be probably squished in either next year, 2017, or in 2018. So, yeah. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please like it down below. And leave a comment on how you thought about it. And if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, then subscribe and tell me what else you want to see. Right? So I guess I'll see you later, guys. Bye bye.